So today's video is not the usual NASCAR race review. Since it's the All-Star race, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to go over the good, the bad, and the ugly of the All-Star race. Not going to really rate it, not going to really review it, honestly, because, like, it's constructive criticism. I don't even know what I'm talking about, never mind. But, yeah, I'm just going to be talking about the All-Star race. And so, yeah, we're going to start with good things first. Going to get all the positivity. And then we're going to go all the way to terrible at the end of it. So, yeah, all the positivity starting out first. So, what I liked about this race or the race is. Oh my gosh, man. This format was really jarring to get through, but yeah, what I did like was that first of all, there was good racing. This was the best Dover race in the Gen 7 car ever. So yeah, I applaud that. It was honestly pretty good. It was pretty good. So that's that there. I also liked some back markers running top 10. Yeah, Ty Dillon run top 10 for a good amount of time. Yeah, Connor Zilic. What's called Connor Zilic running top 5, almost even in the lead at one point, so that was pretty cool to see there. But that's pretty much it. Those are the two positive things I can think of in this race. I mean, I enjoyed the racing, and it was the best racing it had ever in this car, so that's good. But at the same time, there's a good amount of bad things and ugly things too. So yeah, well, that's the positives. We did that, so let's move on. So now the bad things. So I had trouble deciding what was gonna go in bad and what was gonna go in ugly. Um, I really would say that what goes in bad is that it didn't feel like an all-star race. I would like this race felt like a generic exhibition race. And like there's nothing all-star about it. First of all, you had all 36 cars start the first two races because there's three different races. You had every car, which that's not an all-star race. That's an exhibition race because like all your stars, like all the main guys, not back markers and Cody Ware. I'm sorry, no, just a Cody Ware, but just still, you piss me off a lot. So I'm kidding, but I'm obviously joking. I'm not being serious about that, but still, like that's not the All Star race it should be used for. Like around a 22 car field, and it's all the main stars competing for it, and yeah. But yeah, I feel like the All Star race has lost its way. I never want the All Star race to go away. It's just this format was definitely it was a step in the really wrong direction, and it took away a points race from Dover because Dover, with the racing we saw, it honestly had some pretty good racing. The best racing we saw in Dover in the Gen 7 era. So that's that there. Honestly, what else do I think is bad from this? The length of this. I honestly think it was way too long for an All Star race. Like regular cup races, they take 3.5 to 4 hours. This one took over 4 hours, almost over 4 hours. Actually, no, it hit exactly 4 hours as Denny Hamlin crossed the line. So yeah, that's not good there. It started at 12 p.m. and it ended at 4. So yeah, that's just jarring to get through as well. The All Star race, it's a fun little exhibition race. It's a fun exhibition race. There's nothing, and yeah, that's that there. It's a fun exhibition. This was a very drawn out, super long, generic race. It didn't have the hype like an All-Star race usually had back then. So yeah, this one, yeah. Other wrecking too was not great at all. Um, I'm talking about the format. I want to talk about the format in both bad and the ugly. I just think the format was bad in terms of like length and all that. So what else was bad from this? What else was bad from this? Yeah, like I already said, it took a points race away from Dover. What else did it have here? I don't know. Well, let's go to the ugly real quick. Let's go to the ugly. This is the last part of the video. But the ugly, in my opinion, honestly, this is a pretty glaring ugly part of this race, but it was the gigantic wrecks. Honestly, excuse me there. Yeah, sometimes they're super exciting. Sometimes it's like, oh my goodness, and yeah, I was probably one of those people that was like, oh my goodness, that's crazy. But in hindsight, it kind of damn near ruined the race. Honestly, there was no ruining of the race to begin with if it was already a horrible idea. What I hated about this was that it was the extremely messy handling of this format. First of all, you had everyone qualify, right? And only the top 26 or only select amount of drivers are locked in. You had Eric Jones, who was not even locked in, starting third, while people who were locked in the race were starting 28th, 29th, that were most likely to get caught up in a wreck. And what do you know? They did. Larson, Elliott, Blaney, Bubba later on. Like, what? Like, okay, cool. This is why you also should have had an All-Star Open. I forgot to include that in the bad section of this video. But, yeah, I feel like the All-Star race is in desperate need of an Open. If you want to have everyone start in the same track, not the same race, but if you want to have everyone start the race or if you want to have everyone start in the same track, just have an open race. The open races are genuinely so exciting a lot. Like and the Wilkesboro races, they're the race of the night or the race of the day. So open races are clearly just more fun in my opinion. So yeah, the fact that they didn't have it here is just no, it's annoying to me. And plus, they had 26 cars. First of all, they had the inverts, which honestly, I kind of like the idea of it, but it was stupid after the first two wrecks. So yeah, segment one, after segment one, the guy who finished 26, he starts first, but the guy in 26 was wrecked, and it was Nemechek, and the next four guys were wrecked as well. So who was in first? AJ Allmendinger, which he had a pretty good day, honestly. But dude, that's just wild to me. That's insane. That I mean, it was entertaining to kind of see like how how NASCAR was panicking to manage all of that. But at the same time, it was like, what are we doing here, dude? What are they trying to do? And then there's this. I already said the locked in stuff. Top 26. I mean, okay, maybe it's a little bit too much for an all star race, but I don't know. But what else was it? Oh yeah. Yes, like some of these guys that just were in this race just did not deserve to be here, dude. Zilich, I mean, I get it. He was running well all day, but like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it, dude. This is just how. It's just this race was so all over the place. Like, I still have no idea how I feel about this race as a whole, or this event as a whole. I shouldn't say race because there's 3 races, but about this entire event as a whole, I just don't know how to feel about it, dude. I mean, it's just wow. I mean, like, we saw good racing, yeah, but, like, was it an all-star race? Hell no, it was not an all-star race. This was a generic exhibition race. I mean, yeah, my guy won. Like, my favorite driver won the race, but, like, what? Like, I'm just confused on what the hell they were trying to do here. And honestly, I'm sorry, the picture of this is so low quality. I'm very sorry. I could not find a better one for some reason. But it's just, I don't know, dude. So yeah, that's the good, bad, and the ugly of the All Star race. And honestly, I don't know how it's gonna work next year. Just bring it back to Charlotte, bring back an open race, and yeah, we're fine from there. But I do think they should keep an All Star race, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm still very confused. I'm still very conflicted. I don't know. I just want to get out of here already. So yeah, thank you. I just want to get out of talking about this weekend because it was just so chaotic. So that'll be it for this video, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, goodbye, or night, because it's 9:54 as I'm recording this. Good night.